Hi guys, this is Vinash Sharma, and in this session we will discuss the like operator in the SQL Server. Like operator is a logical operator and it determines if a character string matches with a specific pattern. What is the pattern? It could be a regular character or could be a wildcard characters. And what are the wildcard characters? We will discuss it in details. The like operator can be used with the where clause. Generally, it is used in the where clause with the select, update or delete statement. And you can see the syntax, then column, expression or then like pattern. So we have to create the pattern and the escape characters. So we will also discuss what are the escape characters. Then the question is why to use the like operator and where to use the like operator. Suppose you want to search or you want to display the list of the employee, then you can do it with the simple query, simple statement. But if you want to display the name of those employee whose name starts with a specific character, say A or B or C, D, then in that case, you have to use the like operator. So as we discussed, the like operator, it matches a specific string with a pattern. So what is that pattern and how to create that pattern? So for creating the pattern, we have the some wild characters. The number one is a percentage sign. If you use the percentage sign, then it says any string of 0 or more characters. So number of characters leading or following doesn't matter. Then second one is the underscore. Underscore represent single character. Then third is a list of characters. Means if you define the list of characters, say A, B, C, D, then pattern will be it will match any characters from that list, A or B or C or D. Then next is the character to character. It's a sequence, it's a list. Suppose you define A to C, it means it will match the character A, B, C. And if you define A to D, then A, B, C, D sequentially. Then finally we have the circumflex in the square bracket. Basically it's a negate operator. So not within a list or a range means it is the reverse of the list of characters. Now we'll check how to create the pattern using the wildcard characters in SQL Server. So first of all we have the percentage sign. So percentage sign represents the any string of 0 or more characters. What it mean? First of all we check the data. We have a table that is the employee table. In this table we have the employee ID, employee name, department, salary, city and join here. Then we have a query find employee details whose name is Linda. And if I fire this query, simple query, then I get the one record Linda. But I have a second query find employee details whose name starts with a character like A, B, M, any characters. Then this kind of query, static query, will not work. So we have to use the like operator with the pattern matching. How to create the pattern? Now I write a query here. Select star from employee where column name, then like operator. After that pattern. Pattern it should be single quotes within single quotes. Now so I have to use this percentage sign. The query is the name should be start with any specific character. Suppose if I write here A, it means the first character of the employee name must be the A and the rest character doesn't matter. 0 or any string. Percentage means after that, after the first character, it could be any string. If I execute this query, I get a one record employee name A, Alice starts with the A. And if I try say M, then Okay, I get the 4 records, and you can observe in employee name all names starts with the M characters. So this is a pattern matching pattern. Now second query is find employee details whose name ends. This time ends. It means the last character should be that character, whatever we specify. Say, and this time I have to change the position of the wildcard character. So it should be now, it means before the M character, it could be any string, any number of character string, but the last character must be the M. If I like execute this one, no records. So if I say A, then I get the 2 records, and you can observe in the EMP name column, Linda and the Micah has the L character in the last. And say if I write like here EA, what does it mean? It means the last 2 character must be the EA, and before that it could be any character. So this time I'll get only this record. If I execute this one, so I get this one EA. Now next query is find employee details whose name contains. So in the last 2 query we tried the characters starts with and the ends with. Now this time contains, it means we'll try to find the characters, and that character could be at any position. Suppose now this time say, so we have to use the percentage sign in both end. It means E character, and it could be any position because the words it contains. Now if I execute this one, so I get the 3, and you can see the E on the second last, in the last one and the second last. If I try another character, say D, then for 2 records, Linda, second last character from the backward, and David. David means the both end, starting and the end. But here the starting and end doesn't matter. It's a D character. It contains this name contains the D character. That's why we have this record. I try say DA. So I'm getting this time I'm getting the 2 records. You can see DA, the last on the first position and the last position. So this is how you can use the percentage sign as a wild character in the like operator. Now we check the underscore wildcard character. This underscore represents single character. So we check the data, and we have the employee name Linda, no, Tony, Joseph. The length of these names are different. Some have the 5 characters, some have the 4, some have the 6 characters. I write a query. Now single underscore. This single underscore represents a single character. So it means I am searching a employee name whose length is only 1 character. If I try this query, I get nothing. I make the 2 underscore, add one more, again try, nothing, add one more underscore, now 3 underscore, 3 characters. So I try this one, so this time I get 1 record, and the name is the Mac. It means Mac has the 3 characters, length of this name is the 3 characters. So, and each underscore represent only 1 character. If I try the one more, 4 underscore, it means I am searching a employee name whose length is the 4 characters. and it could be any characters. Say now execute this one. This is the Tony. And if I add the T, the first, it means the length of the name must be the 5 characters and the first character must be the T. If I execute this one, so I get nothing because the length of Tony is the 4. So if I remove 1 underscore, now 3 underscore and the first character T. If I try this one, so I get the Tony. The Tony is the first character and the rest are the 3 characters. The total length is the 4 characters. So first T is the must, and after the T, other 3 characters could be any characters. Now I remove the T, 3 characters. Now I add 2 more underscore. So there are 5 underscore. 5 underscore 5 characters. If I try this statement, so I get the name, and you can observe the length of all the names are the 5 characters. So each underscore represents 1 character. So this is how you can use the underscore wildcard character. Now we check the list of character square bracket. What I mean? Any single character within the specified set. As you can see, we have a data, employee name Linda, Tony, and we tried. If we find out the name of employee who starts with a particular character, then we use the like operator with the percentage sign. Okay, so I tried the same. Now this time I have used the square bracket. Square bracket means you can have the multiple characters. If I type this one, then I get the one record that the Alice. It means Alice starts with the A. Now if I type B, then what it mean? All the name who starts with the A character or B character. If I try C, then still one records, and if I try say D, now so I also get the David, 2 records, Alice and the David. So when you define the list of the characters within square bracket, so it will start searching the employee name starting with the any character specified in the set. So it could be A, B, C or D. Right now we have the 2 records. First record starts with the A and second starts with the D character. So this is how you can use the list of characters in the square bracket wildcard. Now we check the character to character. It means we define a range from minimum and maximum character. So any single character within that range will match with the our pattern. Say already we have the this like square bracket then A, B, C, D. It means any character from this list before that one. Now if I define range say A to B, it means the characters between the A and B including A and B. If I execute this one, so only one record starting with the A. If I define say A to C, still the same result, and if I say D, then check, so one more record, that is the David. It means the characters between the A and D including the A and D, A, B, C, D. Okay, finally I change M. I execute this one. Now I get the list of the including J, D, M. So from whatever the characters alphabet between the A and M, including A and M. So this is how you can use the character to character wildcard. Now we use the negate operator circumflex. Say if I like just mention here circumflex sign, it means it will reverse the meaning of this one. Now these characters A, B, C, D should not be included in the list of the employees. If I execute this one, so you can see no name is there. No name is there which starts with A, B, C or D. All other characters other than these A, B, C, D are there. So this is the use of this negate or circumflex sign. So guys, this was all about the like operator in SQL Server. Thanks for watching the video.